Zombie Nation. Zombie. 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 Zombie Nation.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right to the air is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first snap. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Delta. Hey, Ram. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down.
59, 80, go. 12.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Fight on these two.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team, and he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Starts the return at the 34. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Go, go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Set. Capital. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go.
Herbert now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ray. 21.
Herbert throwing again. Buying some time right. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers go up 6-0 here in the first. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
On the line! 43! 43! Right side!
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Out
of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
15. I need to. 15.
Another throw for Mahomes. Finds his fullback. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Attack!
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a 1-point game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Home troops right.
Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Set. 380. Hey, easy. We'll go Orange.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First down, Chargers.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Set. 59. Let's go. Set.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Finds McConkey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good jump, and there was nearly room to add even more.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points.
Set. Ready. Route. Baylor tight. Go.
The give here on second. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Play action now for Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
A 34-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Chargers 10.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Run the line.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. To the air, Mahomes. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow. Watch out.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's brought in by White. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to the air, Mahomes. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
He was defended by
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash.
Field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Set. Black 80. Black. Hey, OP. Real hot.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
380. Hey, 380. Run. Baylor tight. Set.
Herbert now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Set. Moment to try. 380. Hey, ram. 5-9.
Third and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. J.K. Scott's on the punt. He has it at the 22. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Chargers 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. In motion the slot man right. Throwing on first is Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Kappa. Baylor Tiger.
Back to the air, Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
26 yards. And the Chargers first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go. Set. Hey, go. Run.
Running back sent in motion.
Go.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. McConkey's got it again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Second and 3 now.
Black 80. Black.
Shotgun gear to Hampton. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Set. 380. Ready.
Herbert now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23.
380. 21. Coleman troops right. 12.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
12. Hey, ram. Crowd right. 5-9. Baylor Tigers. 21. Crowd right. Hey, ram.
Here he goes, third and long. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be fourth down coming up. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. This from 40 on the right hash.
A 40-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. How's your little lady?
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going deep this time. It's picked off, Dante Jackson. And the Chargers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Into traffic, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Ray.
Herbert on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this one. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Go. Ready.
He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hero 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Finds the in route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Another throw for Mahomes. Oh, put some heat on this deep. It is caught at the 20. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throwing again, Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And once again, they can't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And now fourth down, staring right at him.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Butker knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end